Fellow Blind Mary Mark.
Good morning, fellow contestants, friends and family, Altaloma staff, and judges. We can't all be Washingtons, but we can all be patriots, by Charles F. Brown. That quote says to me that probably none of us will become president someday, but that doesn't mean we can't be patriots. Some people don't even know what patriotism really means. Patriotism doesn't just mean you like your country, it means that you love it with a passion and that you believe in it. Charles Francis Brown was born in Natick, Massachusetts. He was primarily a landscape painter and teacher. Charles was also one of the original members of the Eagle's Nest Art Colony in Oregon, Illinois. He played an active role in California 1915 with the Panama Pacific Exposition. He also won an award there for painting. Charles F. Brown was a great man who was obviously very intelligent. So that's a little about the man who wisely said, "We can't all be Washingtons, but we can all be patriots." Most people, when they think about patriots, they think of the President, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., or Abraham Lincoln. I am not saying anything bad about those people. I admire them. But I feel that we need to think deeper. Think about our family and people we know. Because sometimes the people who aren't famous patriots but show great patriotism are right next door or across the globe. My dad is one of the most patriotic people I know. He is a Navy veteran who enjoys politics and being an American. Another person who is involved in politics is my grandpa. He will take on anyone in a debate about politics. I personally know people who have fought in previous wars or are stationed in Iraq and Afghanistan. And I do know that they wouldn't be there if they didn't love their country or the people in it. My great-grandpa fought in World War II. He fought in one of the darkest times in American history. You see, patriots don't have to be someone famous. The most patriotic person in the country could be your next-door neighbor or even your relatives. To show patriotism, you not only have to love your country, but the people as well. For example, I wanted to show gratitude towards military veterans, so I made a card to show that I was thankful for their service. That was me displaying patriotism toward the troops. The soldiers of our military are the perfect example of being an infamous patriot. Although they need to be better recognized. They go to the ends of the earth and back to protect us and our freedom. Think about it. They are across the globe, away from their families and friends with hardly any comforts of home. Some of them literally sacrifice themselves for us to be free and secure. I believe they aren't recognized enough. Without them, do you really think that I would be giving my speech right now? To show patriotism, you can fly the flag at your house and get involved in politics. Patriotism is something you should show every day. Every day, I think about how great it is to be an American and the privileges I have. We need to think about how historical figures impacted us by exercising patriotism. Not because you heard their name in history class. Yes, they were patriots, but they aren't the only important ones. As long as you believe in your country and love it and what it does for you, you are a patriot also. Patriots don't take advantage of their country for themselves. Patriots are people who do things for their country out of the goodness of their hearts and their passion for their country. We can't all be Washingtons, but we can all be patriots. Thank you.